day 3, Hanumanasana, and it is the splits. Hindu monkey. Let's get started straight away. So let's start off in Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Shioma, feet are a bit dirty. Okay, soles of the feet together, sitting up nice and tall. You're welcome to sit on a block or on a blanket. Just make sure you're comfortable. And as you sit up straight, close your eyes. Focus on your breath, palms facing up. Just lengthen into the spine, shoulders back and down, chest lifted. And as you focus, inhale, push your belly out. As you exhale, allow the navel to work towards your spine. Nice deep breathing in and out. Thank yourself for being here. Just set your intentions for today's class. So Hanumanasana has many benefits from the mind, the body and the soul. And this asana improves flexibility and blood circulation in the legs and the hips. And as you ease yourself into the peak pose, the pelvic area becomes supple, allowing the weight of the hips to release tension from the back. So this asana stretches the thighs, the hamstrings and the groin muscles and allows it to stimulate and massage the abdominal organs. Once you can reach your arms overhead, this asana strengthens the spine plus the arms and the core muscles. And you can gauge your drishti, your sight, and improve your concentration and your balance. Movements to help. This opens up the hips, the thighs, the groin muscles, and are best for all this preparation to get into the pose. Additionally, focusing on the breath helps you put fuel into the fire for internal pressure needed to safely move into Hanumanasana. Please be very aware, it's not recommended for sufferers with slip discs, major sciatic problems, a hernia or dislocation of the hip joint. Just be very aware of that. Kindly drop your chin down towards your chest. Be stubborn about your goals, but be flexible about your methods. Slowly begin to open up your eyes, drawing your eyes along your feet, along the floor until your chin is parallel. Bring your palms together. Welcome to yoga. Let's take our arms up to the side. Big inhale, lifting up nice and tall, and exhaling all the way out. Once again, inhale, lift up tall, exhale out. And now you're going to lift up and you take your right arm as you stretch over, drop your right hand down, inhale, lift up with the left and extend as far as you can. Keep pushing your knees down, stretching over. Inhale, look up to the ceiling, slight twist. Exhale down, push up. Inhale, lifting, placing your left hand down, all the way stretching up. Inhale, exhale, working it over. Inhale, twist, look up to the ceiling. Hold it there. And then slowly just come all the way back up to the seated position. So we do a little bit of our stretching forward. So as you lift up, let's work ourselves forward. Lifting up, inhaling, exhaling forward. And up. Let's stop right there so we can rather push our knees open a little bit more. Let's work with a block. So grab one block. Let's start by placing the block in between the 2 feet and holding onto the ankles. So as you sit up nice and tall, shoulders back. If you want to be sitting on your blanket or something, you're more than welcome to. But I don't want the back arch. I want you pulling in the navel, shoulders nice and down. Let's inhale, lift up the knees. Exhale, dropping down. Inhale, lifting up high. Exhale, dropping down. Once more, up you go. And all the way down. Opening up the feet, placing that block down, holding onto those ankles. And again, sitting up tall. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And up again. Exhale down, Last one. Up we go. And down. Now we're going to open up wider, opening up your block, holding onto those ankles. And I want you to do this with your eyes closed. It always has a little bit more meaning with the eyes closed. So you close your eyes and you get your knees to your earlobes, which I'm sure is quite easy. And then as you exhale down, imagine them going right down to the floor. So even if they're not, it doesn't matter, no, I'm nowhere near there. But it's a nice feeling to just imagine it. Inhaling up to the ceiling, exhaling all the way down. Inhaling up to the ceiling, exhaling down. Let's do one more for good luck. Inhale up and exhale down. Open those eyes, remove your block out, place the feet back together. You should feel a little bit better open. Hands back. Lifting up, let's stretch forward again. Feel the difference in the stretch. Up you come, inhale, exhaling down. Up you go. Just slowly move into where you can at a comfortable pace. As you're doing that, you're trying to open up the knees, stretching into it. Up you come. And slowly working it down. Lovely. Hold your knees open, hands facing forward, lifting up, chest opening up. I want you to move onto your anal mouth. So move yourself forward, open the chest, pull the shoulder blades together. Inhale and exhale, working down. So it's kind of like a cat and cow we're going into. So opening up, rolling, and then rolling back down the tailbone. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, working down. Last one, inhaling up. And exhaling down. Come back to the center. I'm just going to turn to the side. So I want you to try and sit nice and tall for this. Place your legs out a little bit in front of you. You're going to take your right foot and place it onto your left knee, flex that foot, and slowly draw up that left foot. So as you draw it up, I want you to get as high as you can. And instead of us placing our hands down, I want you to see if you can lift them up. You can place your right hand through that little triangle and see if you can hold it there. But sit up as tall as you can. Bring that foot in and keeping the height. Flexing that foot. Sitting up straight. So you're just holding and working into it. If you can, let go. Or if you want to, you can hold on. But try and lift up tall. Breathing into it. If this is too hard, you can have your hands down on the floor. Slowly releasing out the left, placing down the right. Let's work to the other side. So taking the left leg over, flexing into it, keeping your body nice and up straight. Left hand through that triangle. Right leg comes up, holding on, sitting up tall, flexing that foot. Breathing into it. Nice and tall. Just relax into it. Do what you can. So work with what you can. If you have to have your hands down, have your hands down. If you can have them here, work with them here. But keep stretching and lifting out of the spine. And slowly release the leg, release the other. So we're going to work onto our backs. You're going to grab hold of your strap. You may or may not need it. Let's see how it goes. I think a lot of you will need it. Just work with what you can. Hold it to the knees and roll yourself back. Bring your knees to your chest. And slowly you're going to take up. So take the strap, place it around both feet, stretch those legs up. You're going to take your left leg down and you keep your right leg up to the ceiling. So, I'm sitting on my strap. If you can, hold that foot without the strap, please do so. If you can't, you're using the strap. So right hand, right leg, left hand onto that hip, keeping it down. Toes to the nose And then slowly, keeping everything nice and flat, you're working over towards the side. Now making sure you're not, the hips not lifting, because if it was, I'd be going up. So I'm keeping down and I'm just opening up, lengthening, opening up the hips, flexing into it, breathing. Now you release that strap, totally let go of the strap or let go of your foot and allow the foot to lift itself back up. Okay, we're going to get hold of it. So take a strap, hold it with your left hand, if you can use your foot, your hand. Okay, shoulders down. Now taking your right hand into that hip, push the hip down and slowly working it slightly over. I want you to feel it. So this is really working neural stretching. Neural stretching is great. It's that sciatic nerve getting a good stretch. Keep that hip down. We're going to do something a little bit different. So you're taking out your right hand over to the side, and this time you're going to pull the leg straight over. I'm keeping my left foot up, and I'm going to see if I can lift the hips. So I actually want to square the hips on top of one another, keep my shoulders both down on the floor, and keep stretching over, straight leg. Got it? Then release that hand, allow the leg to come back up. Now, without touching that leg, I'm going to bring the leg towards my face. What am I utilizing? My leg, my quad, my hands, and my core, pulling that leg towards me. Now I can help it out. So now I can really pull the leg. Okay. Next, you're going to bend the knee and bring it down. So you work into a half happy baby. I'm going to work into a pigeon pose. So what you do is bring that leg towards you. So we're pulling it straight over. Now if you're utilizing the strap, I'll show you with the strap. You've got your foot and you've got the strap around. I want you to keep holding it. You're going to take your right hand around the back and you're going to hold on to that strap. Now your head will come up. So that's how you're going to hold. You're going to stretch out the left hand. Pull it in. If you want to do the whole pose and you want to hold your toe, please do so. Okay, you want to hold in. My shoulder's a bit sore, so I'm going to hold my foot. And you're pulling in. That's the full pose I want you to work into. Slowly release and stretch the leg out to the side. Relax yourself down. So we're going to have some real fun now. If you need your strap, I'm going to do it without the strap and now do it with the strap. We're working to a Hanumanasana, which is our couch pose. So I'm going to make sure that I'm nice and straight out. I'm going to hold onto that toe. My hips are square, my foot is straight. Arms are both out. Watch me for the first one, then we'll do the second one together. I'm going to take my arm and I'm slowly going to take it above my head. Okay? I'm going to lift up my leg. Now, with control, I'm going to start to turn. Now, my hips have to come forward. So I turn my leg, I'm making sure I'm nice in a straight line, pushing the hips forward, placing the hand underneath the head, and lifting up through the chest, flexing into the heel. Once I'm there, I can see if I can work my foot down towards my head. So I'm working into a Hanumanasana. I have to push my hips forward. So I'm in a nice straight line. If somebody's in the house, they can come and check you. See that you're in a nice straight line, that your buttocks is not leaning out in any way. Coming out, same way we went in. So slowly, I'm taking my arm back out, rolling back, releasing, leg back out, hips are square. Let's do it together with a belt. I'm going to place my belt around my foot, so I'll do it with you. Okay, we're all ready. Let's go. Leg comes up. Slowly take the arm up above your head. Controlled. Slowly, you're going to start to turn. Your hips are coming forward. So hips coming forward, flex into that foot. Hips forward, lift through the chest. Slowly, once you've got your balance, get your balance, place your hand behind your head. Lift up a little more, make sure you're nice straight line. Keep lifting, it's much harder with a belt for me. And then slowly, you're going to bring that leg towards you. Hold and breathe. Hold it. I'm going to give you a moment here. Keep pulling, pushing your hips forward, opening through the chest. You want to be nice and straight, lift it, breathing, hold the core. This is a huge core pose. Slowly take your arm out, drop yourself down with control, arm out to the side and leg down. Okay, release the strap, bring your leg back up, let's change legs. Placing the other foot in, releasing down the other side, holding on. So just so I go to the same side, I'm going to turn around, so I'm still seeing you. Okay, so from here, you're going to hold your strap, you're placing down the right hand onto that leg, shoulders back and down, flexing to the toe. If you want to hold your toe, you're holding onto your toe, that's fine. And we're starting to go out to the side. Watch I'm not lifting. So I'm going to keep myself down and take the leg out to the side. Opening up the hips. Opening up the hips. Make sure I'm not just dropping and I'm extending. So I'm pushing down. My abdominal muscles are moving down to the floor. Hold and breathe. Now with control, I'm going to release the leg and I'm going to slowly lift it up by itself. Now I'm going to take up my right hand, holding the foot, pushing down my left hip. You see the difference when I push it down? Now if it's a little bit high, I'm not going to overextend. You can see I'm having to stretch for it. Don't want to do that. So I'm going to just hold it there with the strap and slowly work over. Neural extensions. La, 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 la. It's working. I'll tell you something. I feel it. Very yummy. Okay. Now I'm going to take that arm out to the side. I'm slowly allow my hips to lift. But I'm going to keep that leg straight and keep my shoulder down. So now I feel a huge twist. Now remember the twist occurs in the spine. You'll notice now that your hips, your shoulders are the levers. So I'm really twisting into it. And I'm going to release that strap. I'm going to allow my leg to come back up. Who's your daddy? Okay. Now I'm going to utilize my leg to pull it towards me. Oh. You see I'm using core. I'm pulling everything. Pull, pull, pull. I'm flexing into that foot. I'm pulling. Pull, pull, pull. Ooh. Okay, now I can use the strap and I can pull my leg. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Have a good pull. Stretch into the other leg and pull. One leg will be totally different. You can see that this is my crappy leg. Pull it, pull it. Now we're going to bend into a half baby, happy baby. Keep pulling, keep stretching that leg. You want to stretch it out. Now we're going to work into our pigeon pose. Piggy on. Bring that leg over. So you want to really pull it in. Okay? So in your pigeon pose, you want to be able to get your hand behind your head and to hold on to that strap. As you do that, you want to stretch out the arm. It's a great pigeon pose. If you want to hold onto the foot, hold onto the foot. Just don't let your body lean too much to the side. So you want to keep your body as straight as possible and extend. Ideally, you should be holding onto that toe. Ideally, you should be here. Oh, it's just sore on my shoulder. Okay, from there, you're going to release and you're going to straighten that leg out as much as you can to the side. Stretch it out. Have a big stretch. Big stretch. Nice. Bring it back up. Now you can decide whether you want to use the strap or we're going to use our finger. So choose your poison. We're going to do it together. So making sure the shoulder's nice and flat, the arm out to the side. You got it? Get the shoulder down, straighten up through the back. Let's do this together this time. Flex into that foot. Taking your right arm stretched up above your head. Slowly you're going to work up. So as you work up, you're going to start to lift the hips. So lifting up, flex into that heel. Start to lift up. Nice. Bring the elbow under. Straighten up. Straighten, flex into the heel. Make sure you're nice and straight. You can see the wobbly wobbling.